Hi, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all?
Good morning. It is so good to see everyone.
Yes,
I
it
sure
is.
hope you're having a good day. I
And there's
am.
Michelle and Amy. Good morning, ladies. Y'all snag front row seat. Look at y'all.
I was just sharing it out one more time. But it's good to see you guys. I sure do. Doing well. I hope you had a good evening. Um, I hope you started with a really healthy breakfast.
I was gonna say, sorry, I am finishing up my little breakfast bar here, so I'll be chewing for a few minutes.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Um, I'm I'm sipping on Diet Coke today.
Mm-mm.
The gastroparesis is kicking my rump. Um, I had roasted chicken and collard greens for dinner. I probably shouldn't have done the collard greens, I think, but oh, they're
You
my
can't
favorite.
pass up collard greens. I'm sorry.
I can't. They're my favorite vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard for me to say no, and I love them so much. So I had those, and then about an hour after dinner, my sugar started to drop
Uh-oh.
because there was no carbs at dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up having to have a little Debbie, what is it, donut stick
Uh-huh.
to get my sugar to come back up. So that's what I had for supper last night. Nothing this morning. I haven't been able to consume anything. Stomach's hurting too bad. Hello, Sam. Good morning. Well, for you, good night. Um, and Sam, bless your heart, I do not have a member video, but I do have this for you. Nope, wrong one. There it is.
Froggy Dance, Super Chat, Froggy Dance, Super Chat. I got a Super Chat, Froggy Dance. I got a Super Chat, Froggy Dance.
So thank you so much for joining the Froggy family.
Yeah,
We
it's
appreciate it. Good
morning,
morning,
Kelly
Kelly.
and Sam. You know, it's really funny. She makes all these little diddlies for the rest of us and then doesn't make one for herself. But, you know, you got to admit, the froggy dance, I mean, I don't
You
think she
gotta
could
have
top
it.
anything. Yeah, I don't think you can top anything for any of your members or anything else that's going to top froggy dance.
I love my
Everybody
Froggy,
loves you.
especially it's me singing with helium.
Yeah.
I never advise to do that. Nope, don't ever do it. It's not good for you. But yeah, I was singing sucking helium, and I thought it was brilliant. But you have to do it. Good morning, Kelly. I hope you're doing well this morning. I love the froggy dance. I do. I do. I mean, I know it's mine. I'm partial to it, but I do love the froggy dance. It tickles me. Yes, I sit here alone and play the froggy dance. I won't lie. I will not lie. I do. I love it. It's brilliant. You gotta have the froggy dance.
That's right.
It's so cool. But I'm in a good mood again today. When am I in a bad mood? Very not very often. Um, I might not be in a good mood by the end of the live. So I love my shirt. It is different types of frogs.
Oh, how cool.
It is super cool. I absolutely love it. It's got some of my favorite frogs on it actually. Not that you can see them, but there are all different types of frogs on it. So I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. I was very fortunate to find it.
Hmm.
I love
Well,
I, d-
my
I-
shirt, y'all can't see because the thing is on the back, but I got it one year for my birthday, I believe, from Leslie of the Corn. It
Yep.
is Be Still and Know That I Am God. And it's got flowers in the background and everything. And then she monogrammed the pocket for me with I got to make sure, yeah, with my initials, not my Crochet Stories initials. initials. Amy said, I finished someone's tatting order last night. I just have to block them. Oh, how cool. I wonder who
Whoop,
that could be.
whoop. Thank you, Amy. Um, That is my favorite Bible verse.
Yeah.
Not that anybody would know, but it is. Hello, Jen. It's so good to see
Good
you.
morning, Jen. How are you?
It is good to see you. Not that you guys are aware, but I have been doing devotionals, and there is a Christian devotional. Then there is a Stoic devotional from the Stoic philosophy. And then I do this day in history, words of the day, and I also do your inspiring quote.
Woohoo.
So I'm sneaking it in there for you. So if you're so inclined, go take a look at the devotionals and you're going to find this day in history's in there.
Good.
I stuck it in there for you. So if you don't want a devotional, just fast forward through. You'll know when I do this day in history because I take off my glasses. It is so good. I'm really in a great mood today. The reason I said I might not be in a good mood is because I'm giving you a book look and a book review.
And her no likey the book, folks. I'm just going to go
No,
ahead and give you the spoiler alert.
I don't like the book. Um, you guys might not like the book either. Not when I show it to you and tell you all about it. Yeah, it is an amigurumi book. And I mean, you're talking what, $22. It's not a
Yeah.
That's not a cheap book.
Nope.
My first inclination was return it, but I decided that maybe I should show it and let you guys see the book and make your own decisions as to whether or not you're interested in it. Now, you may like the book. It might be perfect for you. It's just not for me. It's really not for me.
Well,
So,
and if nothing else, it might give someone a baseline,
yes.
because you can always change it up. So it may
Oh,
be worth
absolutely.
for that much.
Oh, absolutely. You can always change it up. And going to give you a look again. Guys, somebody made the joke that a clean desk means you're insane. A messy desk is normal. So I'm going to let you see my messy desk. Well, there you go. There's my messy desk. And yep, I'm going to make it big. Look, it's a mess. I told you my desk is
Well, that's
messy.
what happens with creative minds, Got to have
My
everything at our fingertips.
I mean, it's messy. It is messy, messy, messy. I've got lifesavers, stickers, I mean, crochet hooks, ink pens. Oh, pliers. So, yeah, I didn't bother cleaning off the desk. So sorry. Sorry, maybe not sorry. But dun 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 dun. I'm gonna try not to hit my mouse. Keep moving my mouse out to. Let's put the mouse up on the keyboard. There we go. This is the book. Let's get the camera turned. It's unscrew the camera. I'm unscrewing the camera and turning it to be straight. So it is to crochet your celebrity crush. Well, when I show you the people, you're not going to think that's supposed to be Jason Momoa. That's Lenny Kravitz. That's Idris Elba. Yeah. And that's supposed to be Keanu Reeves.
Missed the
Right.
mark.
Yeah, they really missed the mark. You received your early birthday book from your daughter. Oh,
Aw.
I bet I would. So, on their characters, I think they didn't do very good. I mean, really?
I think
That's
a lot of,
no.
one of the things that stands out that I really don't like is the eyes. I just do not like.
They look creepy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Idris Elba's eyes.
Mhm.
Ooh. They made him look creepy. Jason Momoa looks all bug-eyed.
I know. That's why. That's one thing I don't like.
I mean, that looks awful. The book is by Lee Satori. Lee Satori. Now, pros. The books, the instructions are amazing. The photography is great, but I'm not going to show you all the pictures, but I'm going to show you some of them. In the beginning of the book, the characters that are in the book is Ryan Gosling, Pedro Pascal, Jason Momoa, Keanu Reeves, Idris Elba, David Beckham, Jonathan Van Ness, Lenny Kravitz, Nikki Gatwa, Harry Styles, Sam Hugan, Timothy Chalamet, Tom Holland, V, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So in the beginning of the book, you've got the instructions on the body. Okay, first one is getting started. It's just on how to crochet. Then you've got crochet the bodies. All the bodies are the same. Trust me, they're all the same. Then you have creating the clothes or the celebrity style. Hi, Tashira.
Good morning,
So
Tashira. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for
you
joining us.
get to create the clothes, and their style. But they really missed the mark. I'm trying to get to their faces. So here we go. I think this is the first. This is Ryan Gosling. I don't know about you, but that ain't Ryan Gosling to me. But there's Ryan Gosling.
Like I said, number one, the thing that just I don't
Look
care
at
for the eyes. I just really, really don't.
his
And
arms.
I would think there'd be a better way to make the arms where they don't.
Well, look at the pants. Why would you do that? I mean, why?
Yeah.
It's all tight looking here, and
Mm-hmm.
then you just stick that line down it, and then it ends right at the there. That's right. It's all one piece. That don't make sense. But the arms, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the eyes are all wrong.
Well, like I said, this is my opinion. Some of y'all may not see anything, you may be okay with it. Now, is the little sweater jacket separate? I mean, it looks like it is. It looks like there's
The
a
sweater is separate. This is separate. This is partially made on, and the top from right here up is separate from the body. So from here up is separate.
Okay.
Man. So from here down, it's on the body. It's the body. You can actually see it color-wise right there.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks as if he's carrying invisible watermelons under each arm.
There you go. There you go, Sam.
I agree. The next one, this is Pedro Pascal. I'm not real familiar with him, but
Me either.
he doesn't look appropriate to me.
Again, it's the arms and the eyeballs.
Look, the knees and the feet. That just doesn't look right. That's just, you could have done something like single crocheted around the robe, and it would have kept it from bowing or out and curling like that. Yeah, no.
The hands look pretty good.
The hands aren't too bad, but yeah.
How tall are these figures once they get finished?
Hang on, I'll tell you. Measurements 13 inches tall, 5 inches wide.
That's pretty tall doll.
It's all fingering weight, and it uses a 1.5 millimeter steel hook.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Just think how big that puppy would be if I made it in a 4-weight with a E-hook.
Yes.
I'd have
And
me a doll
this
for
is
sure.
Jason Momoa. And I mean, his sweater is separate, the necklace is separate, but the pants and the shoes are all, that's all the body. That is the body. And I mean, he looks funny, but look at his arms.
Yeah.
And Jason Momoa is actually a large man.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, here, oh, there we go. That looks funny. The
Yeah.
bulge in the arm to the hand
Well, and if
on
you
both
notice the same on, yeah.
It looks funny. I mean, just to me. But this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You may love this. I don't like his eyes because he looks bug-eyed. Ooh. Ugh.
Are those stone-on eyes or are they pop-ins?
Um, Let us find out. They are 8mm safety eyes, which would be the black,
Mm-hmm.
and white felt. White felt around the eyes.
Well, then the white felt to me either needs to go or you need to cut it way back because that's way too much white.
Oh, it's way too much white. And that was gold embroidery thread for the necklace. Pink embroidery thread on the lip, but I don't see it very well. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. So that was Jason Momoa. This one is Keanu Reeves, and they really did not do him any justice.
No.
His jacket is separate, but maybe I should turn this off. I don't know if that's giving too much of a glare.
There we go.
Let me turn this to light it more. So, there, come on. The jacket is separate, but the body otherwise is all one color, and they really ruined his face. I'm just, in my opinion.
Well, and I don't like the hairstyle they chose for him either.
No, I
Looks
mean,
very, yeah.
and when you're mixing in to make it look gray or salt and pepper, that no, I would have brushed that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go down, I'm trying to get the book to hold, not block the light. But as we go down the body, you have that same body style again. And this one is black all the way down.
Wow.
And it doesn't have any differentiation. And I don't think that looks right. And then, of course, we have the hands again. And the other hand again. But I think the face is what's ruined. Really, for him. He's actually a very attractive man. And yeah. But that's my opinion. And I'm sticking with it. Then, those of you who are familiar with Idris Elba, I think he is a very attractive man, but not here. Not here. Boy, that light did not help me much here. Come on, light. That's Idris Elba, and it looks terrible. He
Yeah.
looks bug-eyed again. And of course, he's got the jacket. He has a bow tie. And then the rest of this blue is all his body, as you'll see. That's all the body, all the way down to black. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
Now his hands aren't. Now see, the fingers aren't bad. So the hand's good. The eyes on everyone makes them look like bags under their eyes. It does.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes gives them a little bug-eyed. All right, now tell me who this is. Who do you all think this is? He's famous. See, nobody knows. That's supposed to be David Beckham.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yep, David Beckham.
Huh.
And I'm like, oh. In what world is this David Beckham? And of course, he's got his ball, but everything is all the body. You see, nothing is separate. It's not like they made a body and then put clothes on him. No,
Yeah.
the clothes are the body. And they all have the same body shape. Everybody's got the same body shape. She just has his hands hooked to the ball,
Yeah.
but they all have that same arm shape. They're giving you voodoo doll vibes. Yeah. This is Jonathan Van Ness. If anybody's familiar with Jonathan Van Ness, I'm not very familiar with him. She used a Tweety yarn for his top. His skirt is separate, and the rest of the body is the same as everything else. And of course, everything else. The feet look like stubs.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. They're not true feet. But she does good on the hands. There, you fixed the title, Kelly. So, and now the photography in the book is fantastic. This one is Lenny Kravitz. So, Lenny Kravitz, of course, at least they covered his eyes for us, thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, he's got his gigantic scarf. So his scarf and sweater are separate. I assume the hat is separate, but I'm not sure. Hands look really good, but of course, the leg don't, and the feet don't. And the feet are not proportional at all. So that ruins it. And who is after him? Next, we have, I'm going to show you guys his name. Maybe you guys know him. Ncuti Gatwa.
Nope.
Nakuti Gatwa. That's him. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't look like he's supposed to. No one else has. And now his sweater is separate, but the shirt did the same thing that Ryan Gosling's did. So the shoes, the pants, and the shirt come all the way up to here, and they're the body. And then from here, it separates out, so it looks like it's, not part of it. And again, all the way down, and I bet that the feet are the same.
Yeah. Not much of the feet is showing, which I find.
No, that's how big they are. They are not large. This is Harry Styles, and I think this is just, why is that cord cut on? Oh, there it is. So this is Harry Styles. That's just awful. I mean, the eyebrows aren't even. So Harry Styles, he's got a beaded necklace, got a house on himself. Look how those arms are like seriously sticking out badly. I mean, that's bad. And then, of course, tiny feet. But if you look at Harry Styles, those arms are like way out there. That's unconscionable. So, not happy with that. Then we're up to Sam Huhan. And here he is. His shirt and his kilt are separate. And
yeah, I don't know who this person is.
And of course, boots.
The boots look better than those little shoes, or what are supposed to be, I guess, shoes at the end of the pants legs.
I do like the way they did the tartan. I like that. So the way they did the tartan was pretty good. That's who he is. Yes, that's Jamie. He played Jamie in Outlander. So he doesn't look anything like Jamie. The hair's blonde, not even red. But I like the kilt. Thank you, Michelle. He's not even a redhead. He's supposed to be a redhead. That's right. Thank you, Michelle. And then we've got Timothy Chalamet, Timothy Chalamet. That is, ooh, bad. The sweater is separate from the body, but then you have the same legs and feet as everybody else. And of course, yes, the arms are sticking out. And nope, the feet are not proportional. And it's sad. So, and we've got Tom Holland. There's Tom Holland. And his sweater is separate, but the rest of his body is not. It's all one. And I'm looking to see, I think we have 2 more. Yeah, we have 2 more. Okay, this one is V. This is V's name, Kim Tai Hong, and
Yeah.
they call him V. And so here is V, and he's supposed to be Korean. The sweater and the scarf are separate. So there's
Yeah.
V, and he looks like everybody else.
And you know, the thing about most all of these, I think if you just took the felt away or trimmed it way back, that would help the facial features a whole lot. Really.
Oh yeah. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever seen Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson standing next to people, but he is a very large man, and that is not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
No, that is not. No. The head is all wrong to begin with. He is not rounded top.
No. The vest is separate. They did the same thing with the shirt. Oh no, the shirt looks separate too. The pants match up to the skin, so the pants are the body. Which is, but that head is all wrong. I mean, seriously. And then, of course, it's all the same. So he is the last person in the book. This is the back of the book.
Sam says, I think what has happened is the designer is jealous of how good looking these guys are and so deliberately did a bad job.
I mean, I'm looking at these and I'm like, oh. So I can tell you by reading through a couple of the crochet. Hey, Gloria.
Good morning, Gloria. Thank you for joining us.
Reading through some of the crochet patterns, they are very well written. Okay. So I can tell you that. I think the photography was really good. But I don't think the dolls are good.
Right.
I like the hands. I agree with you on that. I like the hands.
I like the hands. I don't like the wrist. I think I don't like that because it looks like it's barely hanging on to the arm. But yeah, I like the wrist. I mean, I like the hands.
I do like the concept.
I
do like the concept. I think it could be improved upon. I really do. So I'm going to show you a pattern on an Etsy shop. It's actually in my cart, to be honest. I haven't bought it yet. I have no reason not to buy it. I just haven't bought it yet. Oh, all the pop-ups come in. All the coupon pop-ups come up.
Good morning, Drifty. How are you, sweetie?
Hey, Rachel. So they come in with, now I got to find it. Come on. So when it comes to making celebrities, I think people need to really be careful and think about, oh, there we go. This is who I want to pull up right here. This is just one of the artists that I'm pulling up. Okay. Let me pull up this lady. Wrong. There we go. And let's see. So this lady, I'm going to come back over here
Ooh.
and let me make it big. So this lady, if you've ever watched the movie The Crow,
Yep.
you know that's the Crow. This should kind of give you an idea who this is. They can't use her real name, but that's Elvira.
I was going to say.
This is from Legend. This is the Goblin King.
Oh, okay, cool.
From Legend. Okay. And as we go down, right there, that is Ozzy Osbourne. But they can't call it Ozzy Osbourne.
Right.
I'm sorry that it's faded like that, but that's Ozzy Osbourne. As you go down, this woman does some great ones. There's Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. This one right here. Anybody in the chat know who he is? Just curious.
Nope.
If you don't know, don't worry. I know Maureen won't know who it is.
Mm-mm.
Michelle should know who the guy in the middle is. That is Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He
Well, I
is
didn't
very, if you know who Motorhead is, he is very easily recognizable.
Okay, no, I don't know who he is.
Just like Elvira is. Just like the Crow is recognizable.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Sherlock Holmes. You don't have to read the name. You know that's Sherlock Holmes. See, I think that this woman, I mean, come on, you know who that is.
That's Willy Wonka.
It doesn't say that, but you know who that is, and you know who that is. That's an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
I mean, this woman, I mean, come on. Really? Edgar Allan Poe?
Mm-hmm.
Not even reading what's written. I just know what that is. So I think this woman does such amazing amigurumis. You know?
Yeah.
Now that's this particular woman. There's other people that do this too. There's Xena, Warrior Princess.
Right.
There's Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why it's Shakespeare. Come on, guys, Shakespeare. So there's other people like this on Etsy who can do this same exact thing. It's unbelievable. I mean, come on. That's awesome. I got to bring this back up. Hold on. It just takes time to make the amigurumi resemble what you want it to. And I don't feel that the time was taken to make the amigurumis more representative. Yes. Yeah. It was basically a cookie cutter body shape, and then make them all look like it. So, I just wanted everybody to see the book. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it.
Good morning, Meemaw Dawn. How are you doing?
Hey, Dawn. I won't be making anything out of it. I'm actually going to see if I have time to return it. I haven't had it long. I'm not happy with it. So
Kelly says there is so much more individualized, and the book versions feel like a crochet stick figure with accoutrements. There you go, girl.
It does. It does. It made me sad. Here I am expecting to get this book with these fantastic amigurumis in it, and boy, was I let down. What do you mean you're not a fan? You made $1 yourself. No, I'm not a fan of the book. I'm not a fan of this book, honey.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this book. No, it's oh no, I love amigurumi. I made myself.
All right.
I love amigurumi. I'm just not a fan of that book. But if someone else likes it, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I
We all
mean,
have different tastes, and that's okay.
y'all like the book? I mean, let me know if you like the book. I would love to know if you like the book. I showed it to you. So let me know if you like the book, please. I'm not going to put you down. I'm going to say, hey, that's great. Because it's not what I would have done.
Right.
Yeah. I would
Well,
have
that's
done something.
you know, somebody might like to have the book just to have a yeah, Kelly. Yeah, she said the sneak peek really is appreciated, and she hopes that you can return it.
Thank you, Kelly.
But you know, if you're looking for a book that's got some basics to making the body, that kind of thing, you know, then
Manuela.
you. Good morning, Manuela. Thank you for joining us. Then you know, but to me, even for that, $22 is a little steep.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Mm-hmm. I would much rather go and pay as much as $5-6 and get a doll pattern, basically, that I would like off of Etsy, especially someone that I do like the way that they put things together, and then just use their body style for anything that I would want to make.
Yeah, I'm getting the exact price of it. I'm looking for it now. Where is the book? No, that's Gothic. Amigurumi. Hang on, I'm getting you the exact price on Amazon. I was looking for it. I'm looking out for it through my orders. There it is. So it is $21.37. That's expensive. I think any book over 25 is expensive. Over $20 is expensive. $21.37.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I heard 31, and I was like, "Wow, girlfriend."
No, $21.37. That's what it's going for now. Will it tell me what I paid? I have to go to view order details, and that will tell me what I paid. Right?
Yes.
Okay, view order details. Oh no, I have something else in my $19.99. I paid $24.99 for it. I paid $24.99 for it.
Okay.
That was expensive.
Yeah.
Now it's down to $21.37. And I'm wondering, will they refund what I paid or what it's going for now? I don't know. I don't know, but I ain't happy with it. But give me please give me all of your opinions about the book I just showed you. Just from what I showed you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't show you the instructions because I can't.
Mm-hmm.
But from just the photos I showed you, can you give me your all's opinion? I would love to hear it. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Oh my. I did get other books that I really like. And I will be showing them at another time. Okay. So what are y'all working on?
I'm working on a bunny rabbit.
I have 2 strands left to do on the doll's hair wig, so I'm very excited. I will be done today. So that's the sign.
That on her.
Oh, I'm so happy. I get to put the wig on the head. That's awesome. And I am excited for Tuesday because my Christmas present will be here.
Yay!
That's exciting.
Exactly. Goodness.
I cannot wait. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. I didn't know because I was like, huh, it's gone cheaper than what I paid. I ain't happy about that. Oh, no worries that you're a little behind.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I just really want people's honest opinion and what they think just from what I showed. The instructions are fantastic. I mean, that part is great.
Mm-hmm.
I like the photography in it. I think that's good. I just, I don't know. I think they rushed somebody into making it. I think that's what they did.
Oh, that's possible.
It's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. But, that's what they do. Dawn, what are you working on? Kelly, what are you working on? I'm just nosy.
I'm working on a bunny rabbit.
That's so cool. Are you making a big one or a little one?
Well, it's definitely going to be a lot bigger than I thought.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, and not only just because she used 3K, 3K, DK or 3-weight and a B hook. I'm using 4-weight and a T hook. However, she showed the diameter of the rabbit's head to be anywhere from 15 to 16 centimeters, and mine is exactly 14. So I don't. Again, it could just be, like I keep telling everybody, I am a tight crocheter. So
Manuela finished her pineapple cardigan, and it's on her channel.
oh, nice.
Rachel is working on. Oop! It just jumped on me again. Rachel is working on a blanket for her oldest daughter with the yarn she gave her for Christmas. Kelly is trying to finish the poncho with sleeves for her son's girlfriend. Then she needs to wash it because it's from Red Heart.
Oh,
Yep, I get it. I get it. You normally go ahead and mute. You normally got to do that. That happens.
I am so sorry. I didn't realize I meant to turn that down after I talked to Wayne.
Oh, it's not a problem. I thought you had to take the call.
No.
Oh, okay. Mm-mm. But yeah, go ahead and drop your links. I don't mind.
No, that's why we have the word drop there for you.
Yes. That is exactly why it's the word drop. That's funny. But any questions, anyone? How's your weather? What's in your cup? Y'all are so chatty today. Woohoo! I did talk about that book for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, it is disappointing to buy a book or to buy a pattern, anticipate getting it, and then to be disappointed like that.
Yes, Dawn, you can ask a weird question. I doubt if I'll find it weird, but go ahead. I agree. Great as library books, but not so great to own. That is something I could do with it. I could give it to the library.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Mm. Does anyone know the approximate yardage of old Red Heart 3-ounce yarn?
No, I don't.
You're making me think.
I'm sure I have some at home, but
I have some in the back, and she's making me think. Hang on.
oops, now she's on a mission.
Give me a minute. I'm looking now. Give me a minute. I'm on a mission.
Worsted 4-ply. I thought it would be about 185 or so. Oh no, I would think it'd be more than that. Although, wait a minute. Yeah, there's the regular skein. Now there's the Super Saver, and now there's the Jumbo.
Okay, hang on. I'm getting there. 3-ounce skein of Red Heart typically contains 279 yarns. A 3-ounce skein of Red Heart typically contains 279 yards. That's what Google says. Hey.
Hello, Sandrine. How are you?
I love the name, Sandrine, the Mosaic Queen. How you doing, Dreeny? I love
Thank
that.
you so much for being here. But she was asking about the old label. I don't think they changed their yardage other than when they started.
The labels changed.
Well, I mean, the amount that was in the original 3-ounce skein. Because now, we have Super Saver, which I think is 4 ounces. And then we have Jumbo, which is now 7 ounces.
Yeah, I don't think it's really changed.
But perhaps the very first 3-ounce skein that came out, yeah, I don't think they. Although, you know what? Dadgummit, you would get us to thinking this early today, wouldn't you?
I'd say around 200, 225. 200,
because a lot of folks, no, a lot of companies will keep their prices the same, but won't give you as much. You know what I mean? To make you think that you're still getting a good deal. Well, if you don't read the labels or pay attention, your yardage has decreased. That's what I thought. But making a hat that requires 185 yards and I'm halfway through and it doesn't look like I have enough to finish. Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
And this is an older skein that you have of the Red Heart.
What stitch are you using? That makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, sure does. I'm using a smaller hook too. So yes, Froggy, I swatched. Good for you, me, Mon.
Thank you very much. Need to know the stitch you're using.
Yeah, because that can determine if you have enough yarn or not.
Because some stitches are yarn eaters.
Oh yeah.
Because believe it or not, your half double eats more yarn than your single.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know that, Dawn. I just find that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go on a mission to find out.
She says several. It's using a chain 3 bobble and oh, there we go, the cable.
The
Double
bobble
crochet
and the cable.
across. Mm-hmm.
There's your got yarn eaters right there, honey.
Yeah, those 2 stitches
Two,
alone.
2 yarn eaters. That's the problem.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I hope that you make it to the end without, yarn chicken. But I bet it's a beautiful hat.
Sounds like it.
It does. Hey, Gwen.
Hello, Mama Gwen. How are you doing? But the pattern called for 185 yards and thought I would have enough with a new skein.
I
Oh,
would have thought so too, but they're yarn eaters. Did the person in the pattern with 185 yards use the old Red Heart yarn?
Oh, yeah. Or I guess you're using the correct size hook if you did a yarn swatch.
She used a smaller hook.
Oh, smaller hook. Mama Gwen says, I love yarn chicken. Well, I'm glad you do, sweetie. My blood pressure can't take it.
One of us says, no, I hate yarn chicken. I really hate yarn chicken.
Yeah, I do too.
That's blasphemy around here. Oh, pardon me. It's what?
They use Caron Country. Oh,
I haven't heard of that.
I've never seen the Caron Country.
Wow, everybody's using yarn. Well, that's one I haven't heard of. I do have the old Red Heart, though, in the back room in a tote.
It causes inspiration for the next try.
It
Oh, it's
does.
in the book. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I've never used Caron Country, I guess because my local stores didn't have it. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
I like that. It's always good to pull out your books and use them. I also buy, older books secondhand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm known to do that. I love it because you always find something really good. And really, if you think about it, crochet hasn't really changed.
No.
I'm still doing stitches I was doing in the 70s, just with different yarn.
I'm still
Well,
doing patterns that I did in the 70s, but like you said, with different yarns.
well, except Red Heart, it's the same.
Yeah.
Just
Google
feels-
says some options you could try were in the Caron and yarn family. Okay. Oh, that were in the Caron yarn family.
Yeah. Interesting. That's really cool. Dawn, I hope you're able to do it. Bless your heart. I hope you post it in one of the Facebook groups because I sure would love to see it.
Me too. She says she sent you an email.
Oh, yay, me. Waiting for it to come. Oh, wow, I got pictures.
Oh, yay.
Oh, wow. Hang on, I'm getting them. All right. Let me come back here. Let me open this up. Is that from the book or is that you? That's from the book. Okay. I was hoping that was you. All right. Let's go to the window and let's share. That's the hat. I can make it bigger.
Yeah.
Woo! I made it big.
Oh my goodness. Look how pretty.
Pretty. Gosh, that's pretty. And then, oh, wrong way.
She's also asking, do you think it's okay to use alpaca?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty.
Look
Look
at
at look at that brim there.
That's
Do
beautiful.
you think it's okay to use alpaca yarn for the hats? Is it an allergy issue?
Alpaca is supposed to be, what do they call that? Not allergenic. Yeah. That's so pretty.
I like that.
I'm loving this. Oh, wrong button. This one. Oh, look at this.
I love that.
Go up. There we go. Look at that. Oh, wow. My address is on my About page. I love that. Awesome sauce. I love it. Beautiful work. I love that. Seriously, beautiful work. Wow. Got a hair stuck to me. Dawn, that's gorgeous.
Yes, it is. They are all being donated to the homeless shelters. Girlfriend, you are awesome.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yes, ma'am.
That is amazing. I'm very glad you're doing that.
Yes, ma'am. That is super, super awesome.
That is very kind of you. That really is. Well, we are going to get started to go ahead and get out of here. And you should be redirected to Maureen's Live,
which will be up in about 15 minutes. So you got
Yeah.
plenty of time to go take care of some business.
So if you need to do whatever, go ahead. But you should be redirected there. So go ahead, Maureen.
Thank y'all all so much for popping up here with us early this morning. We greatly do appreciate your time. I do hope that you enjoyed Froggy's little review there for you. Not to knock the book, other than to say that, you know, she bought it expecting one thing, got something else. She's not happy with it. But you know what? We are all entitled to our own opinion. So take it for what it's worth. We do hope that if you were considering buying the book, that maybe this little sneak peek of it, you know, kind of helps you to solidify to buy it or to back off and say, well, maybe I'll go another round. Anyway, hope to see you here in just a little bit. But in the meantime, in case I don't, please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. I love you guys.
Jen, I will show that on Maureen's Live in about 15 minutes.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Happy yarning. I'll see you in 15. Bye.